All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. 3 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready.
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Keep those hands high.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. A single collar tie there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful strike.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Good straight hand there by Whittaker.
Nice right hand.
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Straight right, he misses. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Hand up, hand up.
Went for the inside leg kick.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. He has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Nice kick. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Ed Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Nice punch there by Robert Whittaker.
Kick land.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Splits the guard, lands the right. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Right on the button. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Whittaker. Final seconds.
Big punch lands in the middle.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Big kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch.
Nice strike. Oh, he's back in the clinch. Look for him to get that right hand busy.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Just missed with the left there. All right, single collar tie now. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him, John, stop him.
Sound defensively blocks the shot.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice 1-2 there. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh, collar tie.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, too easy. Again, he goes for the takedown and once again plants his opponent firmly on his feet.
It's like watching a movie on repeat over and over. He's securing these takedowns.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Robert Whittaker. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
It's such a fast leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, a huge block there.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Whittaker's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Straight punch lands.
Got the single collar tie. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, big knee there. Knee to the body. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
In the clinch. Big body punch, digging his top.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You
be.
have got the 3-1 arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Back him out now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing. not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, now he's in trouble.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
He's done, he's done.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khamzat Chimaev!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.